Hey there, Chris McCarthy here with Brand Identified, and today I'm going to walk you through an AI business integration plan and framework to help you with your prioritization and your time blocking. You will be able to use this 6-step framework to create a time system that protects your highest value work, installs clear decision filters, and ensures that you operate like a true strategic leader. So this is what we'll cover today. So first off, I'm going to walk you through that 6-step AI-powered framework. Then I'm going to help you answer the 10 critical questions that you must answer to define your AI strategy. Then I'm going to show you how to accelerate your strategy using the custom GPT BrandOptimizer.ai. Then I'm going to walk you through a 6-step AI prompt sequence to help you customize your framework and your strategy specifically for your business, also using that custom GPT BrandOptimizer.ai. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to install Brand Growth AIOS into your business. So let's get started. So step number 1 here of this framework is to define. Start by answering these 10 clarity questions. Your answers will reveal where your time is leaking, which tasks should be delegated, and how to refocus your calendar around what only you can do as the CEO, leader, or the founder of this business. So question number 1 is, what is your current role or title in the company and what responsibilities fall under your control? Question number 2, how would you describe a typical work week for you right now? Question number 3, do you currently use any kind of time blocking or structured calendar system? Question number 4, how often are you pulled into tasks that could be delegated to others? Question number 5, what activities or responsibilities are getting neglected due to your time constraints? Question number 6, do you currently have set time for deep work, decision-making, or long-term vision development? Question number 7, what tools or processes do you use to plan your day or your week? Question number 8, how often do you reflect on your priorities or evaluate whether you're working on the right things? Question number 9, what's the biggest reoccurring distraction or interruption in your week? And then finally, question number 10, if your schedule was fully optimized, what would you have more time and energy to focus on? So this moves us into step number 2, and this is to identify. Clarify your highest value responsibilities and time draining distractions. You can't block time effectively until you know what is most important. This step helps us define what only you can do and what no longer belongs on your plate. So start by listing the key areas where your time creates the most value, identify recurring low value tasks that should be delegated, map your energy zones for peak, dip, and recovery, and establish decision criteria. Does this require me or can someone else own it? So for this step and all other steps in this framework, I've given you an AI prompt to help you out with this strategy. Now, more specifically, I've given you a BrandOptimizer.ai prompt. Now, BrandOptimizer.ai is a custom GPT that I've developed over at Brand Identified based off working with hundreds of clients over the past 25 years. So I want to make sure that you're taking this prompt and all upcoming prompts and adding them into BrandOptimizer.ai, not just regular ChatGPT or another large language models, because they don't have access to this knowledge base. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this prompt, which is we are a, and insert your business type, and I'm the CEO. Help me identify my highest value activities and lowest value time drains so that I can focus where I make the biggest impact. So you'll take that prompt, you'll take the 10 questions from step number 1 and your specific 10 answers to those 10 questions, and you go over and visit BrandOptimizer.ai. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and click on Launch the Custom GPT. That will open up ChatGPT, but it's going to open it up here into the Brand Optimizer interface. So once you input that prompt, the 10 questions, and the 10 answers to those 10 questions, it's going to access that Brand Optimizer knowledge base and help you define the strategy specifically for your business. So moving on here into step number 3, and that is to design. Create your ideal week schedule with protected focus blocks. Now we build your default calendar. This is a visual structure that protects strategic time and puts reoccurring execution into a reliable rhythm. So start by blocking daily time for thinking, planning, or review. Create meeting boundaries and response windows. Group related activities into batched blocks and include recovery and personal time to avoid burnout. And then once again, I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out with step number 3. Step number 4 is to filter. Install access rules and decision protocols. Protecting your calendar starts with controlling how people access it and how you make decisions that pull your time or attention away from those priorities. So start by setting up calendar permissions and booking your guidelines. Use assistants or tools to pre-screen meeting requests, create a decision framework to say yes or no quickly, and then define urgent versus important filters for incoming requests. And then I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out with step number 4. Step number 5, this is where we implement. So lock in the system across your calendar, your team, and your tools. A system only works if it's lived. This step ensures that your time blocks are visible, respected, and supported by the people and the tools around you. So update your calendar with visible, reoccurring time blocks. Share your availability rhythm with your assistant or your team. Sync your meetings into appropriate time zones or blocks, and use tools like Calendly, Motion, or Notion for your support. And then I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt for step number 5. And then finally, step number 6 here, this is to review. Refine the system with weekly reflections and tracking. Time blocking is a discipline. With regular review, you'll spot leaks, you'll be able to celebrate your wins, and you'll be able to keep your schedule aligned with your evolving role and your goals. So start by scheduling a 15-minute weekly time audit. Track your hours spent in each block to spot any drift. Review task alignments with actual business priorities, and adjust block durations or placements based on those results. And then, as always, I've given you another BrandOptimizer.ai prompt to help you out here in step number 6. So this moves us on to a 6-step AI prompt sequence that I developed for you to instantly create your custom strategy for your business, also over into that custom GPT BrandOptimizer.ai. So your first prompt here, this is your strategy prompt, and that is, help me build a complete strategy for CEO prioritization and time blocking that aligns with our brand and our business goals. Prompt number 2, this is your execution prompt, and that is, give me a step-by-step execution plan to implement CEO prioritization and time blocking effectively in our business. Prompt number 3, this is your audit and your optimization prompt, and that is, audit our current CEO prioritization and time blocking and recommend improvements or optimizations that we should make. Prompt number 4, this is your template and your tool prompt, and that is, provide a fill-in-the-blank template or framework that I can use to create or approve upon our CEO prioritization and time blocking. Prompt number 6, this is your role-based prompt. So this is specifically for the CEO, but it can also be used within other roles within your organization. So how should and you will want to insert your role or a founder's role or a position within your organization, approach prioritization and time blocking in a growing business? And then finally, the 6th prompt here, this is your integration prompt, and that is, how does CEO prioritization and time blocking connect with or support other areas of our business? For example, marketing, sales, or operations. So this moves us into Brand Growth AIOS, and this is an AI-powered operating system to optimize your business. It is a proprietary 16-phase optimization and execution strategy that integrates 60 specialized services into one unified growth engine. It is designed to transform your business into a high-performance, fully optimized, and scalable operation. Every service is delivered in a structured, sequence-based framework that starts with deep diagnostics, applies proven strategic models, and then executes with AI-enabled tools and automations. Now, I've prepared a brief overview video of Brand Growth AIOS that I'll queue up here in just a few seconds, but I also want to make sure that you check out brandidentified.com to learn more, and then also check out brandgrowthaios.com as well. The Brand Growth AIOS is a complete operating system for your business. It's a proprietary 16-phase optimization and execution strategy that pulls together 60 specialized services into one unified growth engine. The entire system is designed to take your business from where it is today and transform it into a high-performance, fully optimized, and scalable operation. Now, here's the important part. This isn't just a collection of services thrown together. Every step is structured, it's sequence-based, and it follows a very specific framework. We begin with deep diagnostics, then move into proven strategy models, and then bring it all to life with AI-enabled tools and automations. Once the Brand Growth AIOS is installed inside your business, here's what you can expect. Your company will run on a streamlined, data-driven, AI-supported infrastructure. You will deliver a consistent, high-quality client experience that drives both retention and referrals. Your offers, pricing, and positioning will be optimized for your market. You'll have predictable opportunities coming in through campaigns, funnels and content systems that are built to work together. And you, as the founder, along with your leadership team, will finally be able to focus on strategy instead of being stuck in daily execution. So let's talk about what that means for your role versus ours. Your role requires only a minimal time investment, about 15 minutes per day for quick approvals and roughly 30 minutes a week for high-level strategic reviews. That is it. Our role is to handle everything else: the audit, the strategy, the design, the build out, the optimization, and the execution of your complete brand growth AIOS. That way, you can stay focused on leading your business while we install the system that allows it to scale.